What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Royal Kennels YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to properly stack your dogs to present them the best. You guys know when dealing with the American bully breed or any bully breed that has a very strong presence, just the sit alone isn't enough to represent him the way that he's supposed to be represented. So what I've been doing lately, I've been teaching the kids a lot of the ins and outs of Royal Kennels, because we all know that one day they are going to be the future. And this is one of the processes that I know that they have to learn in order to run a successful business in the 20th century. So we're going to go exactly through it. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be able to turn this table so you can get a side profile. I already got the puppy somewhat in a stance, but I'm going to raise its body up. And first, whenever you are stacking, you can let it go, baby. When you are stacking, you want to grab the left, basically elbow, because you always want to present the dog as if a judge or a camera or anyone is looking at its left. So if I was in a show ring, which we don't really do the show ring, but if I was in the show ring, I would be on the right side and my judge would be on the front checking it out. I'm going to take the left elbow and put it exactly where it's supposed to go. The right elbow and position its paw in the right spot. And the reason why you grab the elbow, I was once told that when you grab the elbow, you can adjust where the paw lines up. So you're going to take your back leg, look at that angulation. I would say this is a 90-degree angle. It's straight. And then you're going to take your other one and you're going to make it match up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to raise its head and you're going to want it to give you that presence. A lot of people use bait and they get the puppy to look up. But if you look at this position of this puppy, I mean, I can't really see, or I can't see the camera, but I can see from this angle that it's a very strong presence. So also what I'm going to do, I have this around my neck. I'm going to put a lead on it or something around its neck just to get it used to what we're looking for. And you can see that this is a nice structured puppy. You see that too?
Yes.
And when you look at the front, come back and look at the front, you want to get that H. You want the feet directly, the legs directly straight down, and you want to form that box within the chest, and then the body up, and then the head right there. And you can see that side. You can go and look. I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna turn the puppy. He might get a little off balance or trip a little bit, but that's okay. And then we're gonna bring him right back to that same position. Readjust his feet if we have to. And then you can look at that front. The front is nice and square. His feet are even. He has great top line, great rear angulation. You see that? Mm-hmm. So remember, I would be your judge on this angle. I'm looking at you. You're gonna grab his left elbow. Put it in his position. Grab his right elbow, not his paw. His right elbow, because look at that. Look at his paw whenever I grab the elbow. It just goes directly down. And then you take this back left leg, and then you can set it right in his position. And then what you're going to do is, you already petting your puppy. You're already getting him comfortable. You're going to take it, and you're going to let him know that you're in control by putting a little pressure and raising his head. It lets him know what you want him to do. Now, like I said earlier, a lot of people have bait, which would be like a treat. to get its attention to move forward, but you can hold his head in that position. I mean, this is a great puppy, man. And it's also a great representation of the breed when you see a puppy with such great rear angulation, such a great top line, nice chest, nice head. He's super confident, and this boy is staying in the stack position. Oh, he's leaning forward just like we want. And that's how you properly stack your puppy to best represent it. This is strong presence. This puppy is letting you know that he's been touched and he's been worked. Yeah. If he would have never had this type of treatment since he was younger, he could be up here acting a fool. Yeah. But you could tell he's been in it, and you never want to overwork him. You never want to work him too much. Yeah. Give a good 15 minutes a day, yeah, and kind of just touching him, moving him, you know, getting him used to your hands, loving him. You know, you want to love him, and you want to let him know that he's doing a great job. Look, he's getting confident as we speak. He's getting more confident. Mm-hmm. And if we had a treat, if I had a piece of cheese or something like that, if I had anything, this boy would be ready. All right, guys. So that's a few tips on how to properly stack your puppy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a pleasure showing you. So do you think you can handle it?
I mean, I think so now.
Yeah, I bet you are comfortable now. And everybody watching the video on YouTube and on all our social medias should be confident in grabbing them a puppy, yes, getting them a piece of carpet. You don't want the puppy's foot sliding all over the place. Yeah. So you get a piece of carpet and you put them in a position. Their paws and their claws are going to get in the carpet and they're going to stay. The longer, I mean, the more you do this and the longer he stays in that position, the stronger he's going to get. And I'm going to tell you one thing about this. It's all about muscle memory. We want muscle memory for the puppy, and we want muscle memory for ourselves. We want our muscle memory to automatically grab the elbow on each side, put it in place, grab the feet, do what we got to do, raise them up, and our muscle memory is going to work together, and that's what you get. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. We greatly appreciate all the love. We've been getting major love since we've been back, and that's kind of like why I'm doing it. I had to go back to the drawing board, think of something new, and what better way to do this than to introduce and give you guys the game starting from scratch. Like, y'all, this is the basics of dealing with the American bullies. This is the basics of being a breeder. To know, how do you know if your stock is good if you can't stack it and look to make sure that it's properly built? Make sure that its top line is good. Make sure that the puppy is really has good breed type. I know he's very young, and there's so much to still see, so much maturity. But still, we building bonds with them. They're getting used to us touching on them. Yep. And that's how you do it. And I promise you, the more you do it, the better you're going to get, and the better that he's going to get. And the better you guys are going to get who's watching. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, we appreciate all the love and support. Have a great day, and God bless y'all. Big Daddy. I like you, buddy. I like you, buddy. Let's stack him one time out, and I'm going to walk off just so y'all can see him still in that position. Strong. Let's go. Strong. Ooh, I like it, buddy. He's got a little lean to him, but he's going to get more comfortable. Show him some love. Let him know he did a good job, too.
Good job, buddy. Good job. What are you doing?
Bring him, hold him in that Royal Kennels pose that we all do, and bring that bad boy to the camera. And we're going to close out, bring him to the camera. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Right there. Right there.